Welcome to Comics Over Coffee. Today we're going to talk about the directors, the previous director and the current director of the Ant-Man film. We have Peyton Reed, who was responsible for what we have now. Edgar Wright was previously involved in the project. If you've been paying attention to the Marvel Filmverse, you'll know that there was a lot of scrutiny when Edgar Wright left the project because everybody wanted to theorize as to why that happened. There were a lot of people that were panicking because of it. And I had a few concerns because I was thinking that maybe, he went a darker route and it wasn't as not necessarily family oriented, but as colorful and humorous as what Marvel wanted to go with. Because the only comment we had to go off of was that his vision didn't match Marvel's. So, of course, everybody's minds ran rampant with that. Now, granted, there's a real quick review that you can click this here image and see that. The movie was good. If you do not watch that video, it was a good movie. The humor was top notch and everything, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Apparently radiotimes.com has an interview, which you can hit that link down in the description below, where they discuss some of the differences between the two versions of the film. Now, Peyton Reed's version still incorporates a lot of things that Edgar Wright did. There aren't very many differences when you look at this particular interview. Now, granted, this interview won't cover every single thing that was not involved or brought over from the original version, but it seems like Peyton Reed added a lot of things that Edgar Wright did not have. Spoilers are ahead if you did not notice that in the title, but things like the quantum realm being more of a focus, relating to Hope's mom, Janet Van Dyne, those things were added. The hilarious scenes with Michael Cena, with him describing the heist, those were added as well, if I'm not mistaken. And the heist idea actually was Edgar Wright. So that, we can credit him for coming up with that entire concept. He's still credited for the film as well. I can't remember exactly in what capacity, but I know he's credited in the end credits and everything. But I got to say that I was thinking it was going to be more of a significant change. All it seems like, just from what I've read so far, my perspective, is that Edgar Wright's script didn't incorporate enough of the things outside of Ant-Man's world. Because, Marvel is all about tying in to the rest of the Marvel universe. So the things that they did with the quantum realm, the things they did with Wasp, those things, and other small things that they incorporated, tie into the rest of the Marvel universe. And I guess Edgar Wright's was a bit more isolated in its story, which you can't really do that with this being the last movie in the second phase. So I can understand the creative differences with Marvel there, but something to take away from this, once again, we don't have all of the facts, but something to take away from this is don't panic. Trust Marvel. They're handling their business, and we got a top-notch film out of it. So we'll see you next time.